We're gonna play another Busch-Gass Gambit.
Okay.
The new Awonder Gambit. Yes. Jonathan Shrance has made a video on that line, right?
Wait, let me see.
I've not looked at that much. All right, you could take e5, you could play bishop c4, but I need you to be like a little bit greedy this game.
Oh, okay, the 4 knights. Yeah, but yeah, that's a pretty well-known line, I think.
You talking about this line?
Oh no, there was some line someone pasted in the chat, like knight takes e4. I think it's been played quite a lot in correspondence games, if I'm not mistaken. But
that is interesting. I don't understand how that doesn't lose a piece.
It's a little complicated, but yeah.
Yes. The Awonder Countergambit. So, this is an unbelievably rare move against the Busch-Gass Gambit. You still haven't allowed me to go d takes c6, which is what launches all the fun of all these pieces getting in the game. So you're offering me to take this knight, and then the bishop just retreats, and then you just want to push these, right?
So sort of the thing that happens in chess is like, as your opponent, it's pretty bad if I let you have a lot of fun. Generally not a good thing.
Awonder is very pro gambiting, it sounds like.
Okay.
What is this? I'm just trying to take away the square for your bishop, and you're just... You know, I've played some pretty crazy Busch-Gass Gambits, but this... is up there.
Yeah, the funny thing is, like, it's probably still okay for white, but I guess we'll see.
Alright, I'll just take this.
Okay, so the idea was to develop
Alright. Okay. Alright, he really wanted to sacrifice a piece. In any case scenario, Awonder must be down a piece.
Although, actually, after b4, a takes b4, I could have played bishop b3 right away, and then maybe...
I was thinking that, yeah.
Because, yeah, you don't have a4 there. But, yeah.
Alright, it seems like this is coming. Uh-oh. This bishop's... Yeah, you've gotten your pieces quite good, haven't you?
Yeah, it's kind of the idea.
To get your pieces quite good?
I mean, in the sense that like, when I'm playing against the gambit, normally I don't want to have my opponent's pieces be very good. But,
so you sacrifice something back?
Yeah, also
is that it?
In Blitz. I mean, in Blitz is generally more fun to be the one attacking. I don't think I'm like that much better here anyway. Or maybe I'm just losing, but yeah.
Piece.
After this move. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I feel like instead of f4, maybe you could have brought your queen out or kept pushing these.
I think I should have played d5, yeah.
Yeah.
Now we'll make it work.
Hang on. Okay, you got one pawn for this piece.
Yeah. But
I wonder though, you are the king of lost positions, as you've almost self-described yourself as at times. You pull a lot of terrible positions out of the bag, which either wins or draws.
Yeah, it's pretty bad because a lot of times they get a little too confident in my ability to do so.
Can you tell? Can you share with us your psychology and your thoughts on lost positions?
Yeah, I think for it's a little I gave like sort of a brief lecture at Chicago about it. It's a little difficult to summarize quickly. I think part of it is a lot of players don't really realize how many positions are savable, like really, really bad positions. So sort of like the best way to prevent it is like either get swindled by stronger players like over and over to the point where you're like, okay.
Okay, what if I don't want to do that?
But the issue is it's inherently like very psychological. So sort of to get the you should sort of be able to feel like some positions like in which which positions are harder for your opponent to deal with. So
well, so how do you save so many terrible positions?
Oh yeah, I didn't get to that, did I? Like basically, it should be very. You sort of have to look for like certain positions which are tough to deal with for your opponent, like try and complicate. But yeah, to kind of get that sense, like definitely it's good to get swindled a lot yourself. So, but yeah, basically the same as normal chess. Just try and make the position hard for your opponent to deal with.
What would you say are common mistakes that people make when either psychologically when they get into lost positions, or yeah, let's start there. What are common mistakes that people make psychologically?
Like spending too much time is kind of a big one. But besides that, like, I mean, players don't really think that they can put up that much resistance, so they don't. That's probably kind of the.
Whereas for you, you always have confidence that you can save it.
Yeah, sometimes too much confidence. Like, yeah.
Okay.
But I guess we'll see.
We'll see it right now. Is that what we're talking about?
Maybe, yeah. Position is like completely lost anyway. But maybe. I mean,
we do have very little time here.
Yeah.
You are complicating things.
It's kind of funny that I was the one that suggested increment, man.
You were the one that suggested increment, and I'm very grateful that you made that suggestion.
Stuff like that comes back.
I am confused at the moment.
Yeah.
Can I get your king first? What's going on here? Whoa, it's a queen sacrifice.
Yeah, it doesn't work actually. But it looked kind of cool.
Well, not with that attitude. What's going on here?
I think I'm just blundering everything.
What? Oh, that was a great in-between move, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This has been a crazy game.
Yeah, I think I just blundered the house, but you know, that's okay.
All right.
Happens from time to time.
Oh, well, you did make things very difficult on me. And typically you do swindle those against me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good game. That was a crazy one.
Yeah, I think I just played very...
Sorry for analyzing this one and not your win.
Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, I think...
I love every time I analyze Busch-Gass Gambit games on Lichess, I love seeing the pattern of question marks to start the game. And then typically there's one more when my opponent doesn't take on e5.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I did cross the 100 average center pawn loss threshold. That's pretty cool.
Yeah? Yeah, you did? Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, so this was... We have a video on this. The Awonder Countergambit. Can you share your thoughts on the Awonder Countergambit? Because the Awonder Countergambit is not common. We have overwhelmingly... Wow, every time I click on this, I'm just astonished by how much more popular the Busch-Gass Gambit is getting. But overwhelmingly here, people are like, okay, my knight's under attack, and it's defending the bishop. Of course, the only way for me to save a piece is for me to take, and then bring the bishop back. Which, of course, actually loses to bishop g4.
Yeah.
The only way the queen can be saved.
You did, like, introduce this at club, and then I think, like, automatically, like bishop b3 was the most obvious move, and it was also, like, +5.
Bishop b3 was the most obvious move to you, maybe.
Against king e7, yeah.
Yeah, against king e7. I switched to king f8 since then. Bishop b3, I have a video on this. I recommend queen e8, and things are interesting. Or queen e7, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think after castles, I think I recommended this a5 move.
Yes, so this was the Awonder Liang Countergambit with castles, and it's very interesting. So it offers to give the knight. So now white's the one down material, right? You want to say more, I wonder?
Not particularly. It's pretty bad, but it's pretty funny. Like, yeah, I was just looking for interesting ideas.
Right.
Yeah, okay. After B4, I guess white's already worse, but then, all right, yeah, it was kind of nonsense.
Well, so the point is, so black's up a piece here, but so white gets to be the one to get to sacrifice material now for 2 pawns. D4 is coming, right? Threatening to fork. And now if this knight comes back, which looks like it deals with D4, but there's here E5. Right, so now if I take this, I'm losing a piece. My king's much less safe than yours, because you just castled. With like everything hanging here and the knights and the bishop, you just castled, right?
Yes.
And otherwise, like if black, so it needs to find some square for this knight. Well, I think actually maybe here they're like almost already checkmated, right? Queen F7 coming. So there's a lot of ways that black can go wrong here against the Awonder Countergambit. And yes, I think it was actually you who told me this move, A5. Because white's whole idea is to be able to bring this bishop back. But then you can pester this, right?
Yeah, I mean, the funny thing is, like, A4 is still losing, but, like...
A4 is still losing. Well, I mean, according to who? According to Stockfish?
Right, yeah. But, okay. I mean, yeah,
Rook can come around.
Game. There was some Rook A6 ideas, yeah, I had.
Yeah. Wait, do you care to show some of your analysis here?
Oh, I don't have that analysis saved, but I think
well,
after like
tell
A4.
Us. A4?
If I remember, maybe there's like some bishop D4 or something. I don't.
Show us one line here.
The main line, but yeah.
A4 is the main line. Okay.
No, I don't remember anything actually.
Well, so we've included these moves now, and that helps black because this rook's coming across as an additional attacker, right? In a lot of lines.
I remember. Like there was some lines.
Now takes here. They didn't say now the knight comes back.
No, I don't think. Basically, there's some like black should ideally avoid white being able to play D4 because like once white plays D4, basically it's game over.
Right.
Like the bishop's opened up, like pawns in the center, like that's too much. I guess
D4.
No, because bishop D4 C3 doesn't look like it does anything.
Okay.
So I think probably we have to play knight C6. C6. No, because knight D4. C6 to prevent D4.
C6, knight C6. So we prevent D4, but E5 comes, right?
E5, and then I think knight D4 looks logical.
Oh, knight D4. Okay.
Yeah, that looks
takes.
So takes rook A6.
And then rook A6. I like it. Yeah. So white still has yet to develop their queen side, even though they've really tried to. Both sides have really tried to beat down material to this point. They've both really tried to sacrifice things, right? So then, okay, let's say white takes this.
Like C3 and it's like +1 or +2 or something. But okay, yeah, if white takes there, then at least here it was like pretty close.
Well, I mean, taking looks pretty natural. Hello. So now, now this rook's coming across. There's queen H4 coming. This bishop's going to join the fight. This bishop's involved. And black is only down... Okay, black's down 2 pawns, I guess.
Yeah, I mean...
But pretty crazy position. Still a lot of opportunities for white to go wrong, even when they try the Awonder Countergambit.
Yeah, I mean, for this reason, by the way, bishop A2 is much stronger.
Bishop A2 is strong.
D3.
Okay.
Because you avoid this like knight C6, knight D4 stuff. And yeah, okay, here it's kind of game over, but you know, sometimes
takes rook A6.
Yeah, so white just plays, I guess, C3 here. And, yeah.
Right. Okay. I think this is very hard stuff to find. Maybe we take it and sacrifice that knight.
Yeah.
I think the issue for white and all the Busch-Gass lines is that these pieces never develop, or at least that's the idea.
Yeah. I mean, as I said, like once white gets D4, it's pretty much game over. So that's kind of the key here.
Right.
Okay. Just
so in the game here, you played B4.
So realistic, but oh yeah, and here I guess okay, probably is losing for a variety of reasons. Probably not the way you played, but
I don't think either of us played this super well.
Yep.
All right, but we're here in about an equal position somehow. Here I'm clinging onto an extra piece.
Yeah.
So my pieces all go backwards.
Yeah,
Queen f3 keeps up the pressure, it seems, on this knight.
Yeah, basically once I let you play d5 is kind of winning from there.
Yeah, right, so here, like, I gotta defend this, I gotta shift the queen.
But yeah, also here, like, d5 is obviously, I should have played d5 instead of allowing you to play d5.
Right, so f4, your idea was f5, but as soon as I activate this bishop, you can't play f5 and f6, right?
Yeah, here it's just kind of lost. But okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I guess I didn't really have too much here.
So you're trying to play f5, and I'm trying to, like, kind of undermine that. And, like, if files are opening, I want that to also hurt your king, too. You did a good job making this very, very difficult on me.
Yeah, actually, this is kind of similar to what I was talking about earlier, where, like,
I think, like, 9 times out of 10, you would have, like, or, like, especially if we had no increment, you know, you would have gotten me in a position like this, because you made so many spots for me to go wrong, right?
Yeah, but sort of like about calculation earlier. Like, it's kind of like, it looks kind of complicated, but the issue is, like, objectively you're just winning. So, like, from there it's like not too much to discuss. Like,
But you make it hard for me to find all that, right?
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, what I'm saying is, like, I should have calculated before this happened. Or I like
Okay.
Previously. Oh yeah, I should have played
that. Oops. Sorry.
Still lost.
So you already should have been sacrificing your queen.
I think the issue is you always pick up the bishop again. So
this was actually, like, the best move. Yeah. So the issue is also your king is unsafe. Yeah.
Yeah, the position was too bad already.
This is still very tricky stuff. But okay. Fun game. All right. Another